What is up, guys? Welcome to episode number 14 of Professional Weapons in Advanced Warfare, and this time we're reviewing the 4 KF5 variants, the Marksman variant, which is called the Marksman, and the professional variant that looks quite similar to the Marksman is the Genuine, and the other two are the Locomotive and the Endless, and we'll be starting with the Marksman today because the Marksman variant is called the Marksman. It's with an X, not the K and S, but I just want to show off that the first 5 bullets of the this variant does have decreased damage, but I want to show you guys that the first 5 bullets. Wait, sorry, I kind of fucked that up. Hold on, move my iron sights up a bit. Alright, so the first 5 bullets of the KF5 are a 4-shot kill at long range, and I didn't get a headshot at the. You'll see it. I did not get a headshot. So, yeah. Now the and I just want to show the guns off at long ranges that it's still very strong. This one has -1 damage, but I'm still showing you that it's still a 4-shot kill, and I didn't shoot twice. As you see, I only wasted 4 bullets, so that's not a big deal. And now I'm going to show off close range. Now at medium range it's not going to matter, but at medium, or at least this range, the KF5 is a 3-shot kill, so the 4-shot kill range is saved, so you don't have to worry about that. And the KF5 Marksman's 3-shot kill range is completely safe. So the first 5 bullets of the KF5 don't change at all. Only the rest of the magazine is what changes on these guns. The rest of the magazine, not the hold on, I'm gonna waste the first five bullets of the KF5 wasted because we can't, you know, have. All right, so now go to the long range. Now, so the KF5, the normal KF5 at its longest range is a 6-shot kill. It's normal KF5 anyway, not the first 5 bullets. The normal KF5 is a 4-shot kill at long range, or a 6-shot kill. So here you go now. So it's a 6-shot kill, as you'll see there. And the Marksman is even worse because the Marksman has -1 damage. You'll see a very different change here, and because of the change that the Marksman has, this is going to turn into a 7-shot kill. So it goes from, the rest of the damage goes from 33-22-18 to 33-22-16. So here, showing that off now. Okay. Now the first 5 bullets are wasted. Yeah, it is a 7-shot kill at its longest range, which is kind of frustrating, but maybe not the worst thing, but it is a downside, and it can be frustrating. So -1 damage, not looking great for the KF5. That's why I'm going to recommend reload, because the first 5 bullets of the KF5 aren't affected at all. I just thought I'd show you guys that now. And it also has -1 accuracy, which means that it's 10% more recoil. So this is the normal KF5's recoil pattern. The KF5 kind of has difficult controlling recoil, so it can be frustrating to control, and this one's even worse. And it did hold its position very well down there, but you'll see that it kicked up way faster, so there's added recoil to this. But this variant is awesome because it has +15% range. For both damage zones, it has +15% range for your 4-shot kill range, +15% range for your 5-shot kill range as well. And it's both +15% range for your 3-shot kill range on the first 5, and the 4-shot kill range as well on the first 5. Now, just note that the 4-shot kill range is it does 33 damage, which means it's a 4th shot at medium range, but a 3-shot headshot. So just thought you guys know that. So the KF5 Marksman, even though it has lots of downsides and, you know, accuracy and damage, I'd still prefer this variant over the Spanner, which shoots incredibly slow. But the Marksman is a pretty good variant, and I wouldn't say you should. Alright, so now I got to go to the Locomotive, and you die. And so yeah, I just have to die with the KF5 because it has like an ammo problem that you guys will see later. So the Locomotive, the black variant. So first things first, we the Locomotive will now this is without Scavenger. I don't have Scavenger in any of these classes. The Locomotive says it has like -1 reserve ammo, and it actually does have -1 reserve ammo, which sucks because the KF5's magazine is kind of big for submachine guns because it has a 40-round magazine. So normally a KF5 would have 40 bullets and 120 in reserve, but this one is cut down to 40, then 80 in reserve, so it only has 2 magazines in reserve. While this one has 3. The normal KF5 has 3 magazines in reserve, and it has 120 bullets in total for the Locomotive, while this one has 160 bullets in total. So you get -40, -1 magazine, and that is not a good thing at all. And it also has a a slower rate of fire than normal. It goes from like 869 RPM to like 800 or 750 or something. Now I'll test out the normal KF5's rate of fire. And this is how fast the Locomotive will shoot. And you definitely notice that it shoots faster, and you see it took longer to empty a magazine. So -1 fire rate, is what the Locomotive had. This is honestly the worst KF5 variant in my opinion. It's frustrating to use due to low rate of fire and not having as much ammo. And the upsides are pretty minor, unfortunately. This one has a 20% faster aim down sights time from 200 milliseconds to 160 milliseconds. So you get a 20% faster ADS time with the Locomotive. This is 200 milliseconds, and this is 160 milliseconds. And you definitely notice the change. And I'm going to do both of them at the same time to see that the Locomotive does beat it every time. And that's all it has for upsides, really. It's not a good variant in my opinion, and I wouldn't recommend this variant at all. So, yeah. So next variant we gotta look at. Well, no, not this one. Next variant, the Endless, and yeah, that's all it has. So, all right, cool. Now, okay. So now the first thing you're going to notice about the Endless is it has +1 range, which means it's only +1 range. So every time you see +1 range, it starts off with medium range. So this one has a extended 33 medium range on the first 5 shots, and it also has a extended 22 range, which is a 5-shot kill. So it has extended 3-shot headshot range, which is a 4-shot kill on the first 5, and it also has extended 5-shot kill range for the rest of the magazine. So plus 15% range for your medium range damage on the Endless. And it does have a similar thing to it does have a similar upside to where it actually has a mobility change. This one has +1 mobility instead of 2, so it's reduced from 200 milliseconds down to 180, and you guys will see this now. It's not a huge change, but it is nice to have. It's not as fast as the Locomotive, but it's still nice to have. And you notice that the Endless is faster just by a little bit, but the big penalty for the Endless is they have -2 magazine size, which means you take away -10 magazine size. So you have -10 rounds in the magazine, so you only have 30 bullets, which is, you know, standard assault rifle magazine size. So you probably won't notice it. It's still the first 5 bullets of the KF5 that are strong on the Endless, but then the rest of the magazine just goes, you know, to shit. Anyways. So that's the Endless for you. Endless is not a bad variant, but it definitely could be better, but it's not that bad. Just put extended mags, it goes up to 45, which will bring it back to normal, just +5 more than the regular. And the last one, the good variant of the group, is going to be the genuine. So yeah, let's move like over here, and now we are looking at the genuine. And the genuine is a pretty simple variant. Where is this guy? I can't really see him. Is he ducking? No, he's not. Alright, now I see him. Alright. So you guys saw at the beginning that the KF5 was a 6-shot kill at long ranges, but this one has +1 damage. Hold on. This one has +1 damage, which means that in the rest of its magazine, the KF5 is a 5-shot kill instead of 6-shot kill. So it moves from 18 damage to 20 damage, which is going to make it a 5-shot kill at long range instead of 6, which is good because you can go for more long range kills. And there you guys have it. So, and if that wasn't good enough, it also has 10% less recoil, which is very nice actually, because the KF5, you guys know, has pretty frustrating recoil, and reducing that by any percent at all is always going to be a good thing. So you guys probably should be happy that it has reduced recoil. And of course I'm going to be testing out the normal KF5 recoil. I have to say that this variant is quite the opposite of the genuine, quite the opposite of the marksman, I mean. So, and as you see, it kicks less, so it's much easier to control than the KF5 on the right. So, +1 damage and +1 accuracy. But the one penalty that it has is a -15% range, so you have a less 33 shot damage, you have less 4-shot kill. It's not going to matter because, but it's just that your 25 damage on the first 5 shots will come faster, and your 22 damage, your 5-shot kill range is also reduced. So you have but that is not going to matter at all since the KF5 is so consistent with its 5-shot kills. I think it might reduce your 4-shot kill range. Since the damages are the same, it's not going to matter. It actually might reduce your 4-shot kill range. And that's not all. We have one more thing going on with it. So the marksman, -1 damage, -1 accuracy for +2 range. The locomotive, -1 fire rate, +2 mobility, and -1 reserve ammo. The endless is +1 range, +1 mobility, and -2 magazine size. And the genuine, which we're going to look at now. The genuine, unfortunately, that emblem right there means that you cannot put any optical attachments on it, which kind of sucks. You can only put undermounts on it. So I definitely recommend advanced rifling to counteract that downside. Foregrip to make it as accurate as possible, maybe like that, and the dual magazines, or you can put on laser sight for better hip fire. It doesn't matter. I prefer the laser sight than the foregrip. But KF5 +1 damage, +1 accuracy, -1 range, and no optics. Quite the opposite of the marksman. And that is all. And the rating is going to be the genuine is number 1, the endless is number 2, the marksman is number 3. Marksman is a pretty good variant because if you put a foregrip, it's a good variant. And advanced rifling as well extends even more range. And the worst variant, the locomotive, at number 4. And I hope you guys found this video helpful, and the next episode is going to be on the, not the links, I don't have that variable, fuck. Alright, what's the next episode going to be on? Hold on. M1 Irons. Next episode is going to be on the M1 Irons Professionals, which are actually 4 professional variants of the M1 Irons. See you guys next time. Thank you for watching.